Dusty, welcome back. Welcome back to stream.
Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us.
You got 2 new outfits? Nice. Oh, by the way, I don't think you were here, but Raptor, can you do !YouTube? Because I was telling Dusty in chat about the checklist I made. If you go to my YouTube channel and you find the Dragon Quest XI video, there's a link to a spreadsheet if you want to find a way to get all the outfits. So, you know.
But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone, and the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, Dave, but I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive, but without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody.
Yeah, Dusty, I just put it in chat. If you wanna find that checklist I was talking about, you could just go to my YouTube channel, find a Dragon Quest XI video, which I should have uploaded one recently, so it shouldn't be hard to find. Find the video and then go to the description of the video. You could find the checklist, and you can like find a way to get all the outfits if you wanted to.
Right. That's enough of that.
Huh?
Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in 'em like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was gonna be easy or something?
Oh, Dave, darling, you're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on...
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
Dude, I really hate the control stick thing. I hate that advances the dialogue.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm so used to putting my thumb on the control stick when I play video games. But I can't, if I move it a little bit up, it'll advance the dialogue. It's really annoying, dude. Oh, this is unique. The only time you get to walk as other party members in this game. You can't even do it in the original. Poor Gondolia. Hard to believe this used to be the busiest, most bustling trading port in the whole wide world, ain't it? I mean, it ain't a surprise or nothing, but when a lively place like this is falling on hard times, it's just sad, that's all. Still no use moping, I suppose. Come on, Sylv, let's have a look around and get the locals, see what the locals have to say for themselves. Yeah, this is, you don't ever get to do this in Dragon Quest XI, and this is the only time you can do this in Definitive. It's too hard? What, finding my spreadsheet? I don't know how else to help. I put the link. Click that link. That's my YouTube channel. Then go to my videos or my playlist on that YouTube channel. Find the Dragon Quest XI video. and then play it. Like, pretend like you're watching it, and then go to the description. I can't really help you more than that. It does have the outfits. Do you know how Google Sheets works? Go to the, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the Google Sheets works. There is a page for side quests, passwords, and there should be costumes. Or am I wrong? Did I update that? I hope I did. Give me a second. I might have not updated that. That might be on me. Yeah, I see it here. Are you on the Google Sheet? If you're on the Google Sheet, just look at the top or bottom, and there should be tabs. How to save, side quest, passwords, costumes. I really don't know how else to help. That's all I can say. Because I'm streaming right now. I'm not going to actually get a link and send it to you yet. I can do it after my stream, but right now I'm kind of trying to entertain the viewers, so try speaking to the townspeople. Okay. The beastly boys, they tried to steal from the shop of my brother. I come here to help him, but now I'm frightened. I cannot move. Your brother, forgive me, I'm such a coward. But yeah, this is a really neat section.
Arriba!
I don't think I've ever tried jumping with Sylvando.
Ole!
Dude, I love that. Ole, arriba! I love that. I don't think I've ever tried to jump with Sylvando before. I would have remembered that. There's no trade after Idrisil falls. No trade means no food, so we make the plan to give this food to the people of Gondolia. We must be careful. The horrible beast boys, they probably try to steal it. We must be Volto Vigilante. Too hard to get the outfits? I mean, I don't know what to say to that. Some of them aren't that difficult. Some of them are like just, you know, if you know how to get them, you can do it. For example, you can get an outfit, do the horse cup in Gallopolis. Do the horse race cup in Gallopolis, you can get an outfit like that. Talk to someone in Puerto Valor in red outfit, you can get a recipe set for Serena and Veronica. Again, my spreadsheet tells you how to get the outfits. Some of them are self-explanatory, and some of them you have to be later in the game. Like, some of them you have to be in Act 2 or 3. I really, like... I guess some of them are hard, but not all of them. Some of them aren't that difficult to get. Dude, I love this. I love being able to run around as Sylvando. Oh, there's a pink, speech bubble. You must be careful, the beastly boys. They see you are a traveler and they attack you immediately. Already they have the knapsack. They have the knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk to the piazza after it happened. He looks so sad. I go to the Doge's house, maybe? What act am I in? Technically Act 2. I don't really count this as acts, because what happens is after the... I mean, you're watching this far, so you should know. After the World Tree falls... in the original version, you're just gonna go straight to the second act. But in Definitive Edition, you do these little side stories with the other characters. So this is technically Act 2. But I would consider this more of an interlude because you don't really get freedom. You can't really like zoom anywhere you want. So you kind of gotta like just go on with the story at this point. So technically Act 2. Is it you? You and your friends helped my little Placido, yes? But how things have changed here since that happy time. After Yggdrasil fall is worse and worse every day. We lose many things, but you know the most important thing we lose? La importante is hope. If only we have hope, then we can go on to live. But it's no easy. Finding hope in worlds such as this, infatti, is almost impossible. And everyone here, they know this.
Right then.
Gondolia ain't as lively as it was last time we were here. Mind you, that's hardly a surprise given what's happened. How about we have a look around and have a chat? Yeah, I'm trying to chat with the locals. You have definitive. Yeah, so after the world tree falls, you would go to this. This is immediately after Yggdrasil falls. You do little side stories with all the characters. In the original version, you just go straight to a later point, which I'll point out when we get there. You see him, no? The man who stared at the sea. He looks so sad. Aloda, I try to sing a happy song for him. People come from near, come from far away, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're the one I have to talk to for the story.
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending.
I'm used to stories in video games not having happy endings, totally. Have you played Tales of Berseria? That game's more like bittersweet, but I would consider it more sad, but also it's got some happiness in it, I guess, but...
After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's store.
I bet you these are the brothers that gave me the cat suit.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I can do with a sword, my dude.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Alright, to the south of town, then. I want to hear Olay. Or Arriva.
Ole! Ole!
Please say Arriva.
Ole!
That's not what I needed.
Hup.
Sylvando, please.
Arriba!
There we go. Alright. Are you the one I need to talk to? You must believe me, it's all I have. Please leave me. Oh, the older one. Maybe he's up here. There's no trade after Idrisil fall. No trade mean no food. So we make the plan to give this food to the people of Gondolia. Must be careful, or we'll beastly boys. They probably try to steal it. We must be molto whatever. Anyone know where they went? Mind your business, Booyah. We're having a private conversation. Clear off. Well, well, quite the charmer, aren't we, darling? I can see why you call yourself the Beastly Boys. Now enough with the tough guy act. Hand over Tetsu's knapsack before I have to get nasty. Yeah, I have a sword. I'm not afraid to use it. Hilarious, but you picked the wrong guys to clown around with, and if you think we're giving anything back to anyone, then you really are as stupid as you look. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it. That's the way the world works these days. Show us what you got, funny man. Oh, we're just doing it. Oh no, I am a single character. This will be interesting. Oh, we got Dave to help us. That's good. I forgot Dave acts as a support.
Leave it to me.
All right, well, die, leader of the Beastly Boys. that was like a Milda kick. Dave stole Milda's signature kick. Nice drop kick. And never mind, this is actually really easy to complete. Dave everything.
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
Now, if you don't mind.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. And very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. We lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us.
Why does this guy sound like Barrel Eye? I bet you it's not, but it just sounds like him for some reason.
So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Mm-hmm. Think again. From
It's a baguette.
Arms to Who's for fresh bread, huh? Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
Alright, that's all settled. Let's go back to Tetsu then. I think that was his name. Bum bum bum. What's up, dude? I got your knapsack back. You're back, and in one piece too. Goodness me, I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack.